again, and today what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a different book that we looked at previous days, and we're going to talk again about some animals and naming some animals. So I have a story for you today that is called Whose Feet Are These? And in this story we have all sorts of different animals with different feet, and it's going to be a guessing game. So let's see how many of these animals you can guess correctly. So here we go. Whose feet are these? Who is pink and likes to stand on one leg? What do you think it is? It's a flamingo. Can you say flamingo? A flamingo is a pink bird that stands on one leg. And a flamingo is pink because of all the shrimp that they eat. That's why their feathers get that pretty pink color. The next animal, who stomps around and has a trunk? It's a elephant. A big gray elephant. Look at the elephant's long trunk and his long tail. Let's count his feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. The elephant has 4 feet. Who walks slowly and carries his home on his back? It's a turtle. And I bet lots of you have seen turtles. You can find them down by the lakes and the ponds when it's warm outside. And this guy kind of looks like a happy turtle, doesn't he? So it must be springtime for him. Who is covered with soft wool and has a long neck? It's a llama. Here's a picture of 2 different llamas. We have a brown llama and a white llama. Who walks on their knuckles and grunts? Look at his black fingers. If you count his fingers, you can see he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. It's a... Ready? Here we go. A gorilla. And look, there's even a baby gorilla inside with it. Look at that, a mommy gorilla and a baby gorilla running out in the wild. And they both look so happy. Who has a long mane, a long tail, and says neigh? It's a horse. And there again, the horse has 4 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at the horse's long tail. Who has spotted fur and sleeps in the trees? Oh, this one's a little bit harder. This is a... Ready? A leopard. And look at that. He's sleeping in the tree, taking a nap in the warm sunshine. Who says ribbit and fly and eats flies? Ribbit and eats flies. That would be what? There he is. It's the frog. And the frog is sitting out on the lily pad in the pond, isn't he? And if you look up close at the top, way up here by my finger, you can see where the fly is. And the frog looks like he's getting ready to pull out his tongue so he can get the fly and have something to eat. So, that's the end of this book that says, whose feet are these? We had some different animals, and by looking at our cover, do you remember the name of this? This one was the what? This foot belonged to the leopard. This foot belonged to the flamingo. This foot belonged to the frog. This foot belonged to the elephant. And this foot down here belonged to the turtle. These feet belong to the llamas. This foot belonged to the what? The big gorilla. And the last one we had here belonged to the horse. So this was a fun book on trying to figure out whose feet these are. Tomorrow we'll take a look at another book. See you then. Bye.